Right, hello everyone. This is a bit of a random video, but I'm heading to Sainsbury's and I thought I'd go the long way. Got to go and get some stuff for Sunday dinner. Haven't ridden the bike for a couple of days, sun's out, it's freezing cold, and I'm desperate to try and test this new MotoRadds Chin mount that I've got now on. Hopefully not needing to use the Django chin mount will mean that everybody will be able to hear what I'm saying a bit better. But yeah, so random, I know, it's a bit crazy, but do you know what, people post some random stuff, don't they, about what they're eating and what they've had to drink that day and whatever. So I thought, well, I'm going to Sainsbury's, I'll video that, but I'm going completely the wrong way. Sainsbury's is only about, well, I don't know, about a mile away from where I live. So yeah, so I've only got the one camera attached. Just thought I'd check out the helmet cam today, and to be honest, I think the GoPro type mounts that I've got for the handlebars they're not good enough. I need to buy something. I think when I went out the other day it was wobbling about a bit, and I can do without that braking and having then to replace my camera and stuff because it's gone down the road. So, but anyway, I hope again, hello Mr. Biker, nice nod. I hope that the angle of this camera is okay. It's not pointing down to the ground, or it's not looking up in the sky. I don't think it's looking up in the sky. In fact, if anything, looking out the bottom of my visor there, it looks like it might actually be a little bit low. I could be wrong. So yeah, hopefully as well, this microphone is doing its job. I can see the green line just about across the top of the camera, which kind of tells me that the camera and the microphone are working together, so that's good. Honestly, this has all started because of this trip that I did last year. I had no intention of posting stuff and things on YouTube, but to be fair, my followers have grown. They're not massive compared to a lot of moto vloggers. I'm small fry, as they say, but like I said before, I don't do this to gain loads of followers, to earn any money out of YouTube. I just want to be able to create some movies or videos, if you like, of my trips away when I do actually go on them, that I can look back and enjoy and sort of reminisce and go, oh yeah, that was a great ride, and you know, blah 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 blah. You know, that's what it's there for. And I just want to make them as good as I can. And the whole idea of having the microphone attached is just so that if I see something interesting, you know, I can talk about it. You know, if there's a castle, or if it's a decent mountain, or whatever it might be, a decent pass or something that we're riding, it just gives the video a little bit extra, doesn't it, instead of just watching, you know, myself ride on a bike. Like I was saying to a mate the other day, my dad used to have my mum on the back as a pillion, and she used to ride around with a great big VHS camera, not on her shoulders. It wasn't that big, but you know, the big ones that you used to have, the ones with the cassette tapes, not the VHS size, but the little cassette tapes, and they'd be riding through wherever it would be, and you could hear my mum talking on the back of the bike, and then my dad would take the camera when they got back to the campsite, and he would do his little bit and stuff. And I look back at those videos now, and they fill me with really sort of fond memories and things of you know, watching my mum and dad enjoy themselves, if you like, on the bike. And I had left home by this time. I'd moved out, but it was nice to sort of see and look back on. And that's really what I want to try and do with these videos. Is, you know, nobody has a VHS recorder anymore. DVDs or CDRs, whatever they are called, seem to be going by the wayside. So at the moment, the main way I think of watching videos back that you make is on YouTube, and also it makes it easier as well for your family to sit at their house and watch it in the comfort of their own armchair, instead of getting around your place and having to put up with them all evening, to be fair. But no, so that's the whole reason why I'm doing all of this, and I'm testing it out now. I'm not going away this year. I've got no plans to go away. The lads are going back to Switzerland, and they're going to ride all the decent passes, the Suston Pass and Grimsel and Furka, but I can't go. I've had knee surgery, so I'm doing well to get on the bike now, to be fair. And it's a long old ride, and I'd rather do it and be 100% fit and not have to keep getting off and stretching my leg or just being in pain, really, because my leg's bent for too long. So I'd rather not do it this year and go again another year. But if everything pans out and my knee doesn't, you know, start playing up, then hopefully later on in the year, September time maybe, I might be able to get away just for a few days. So if I can get all of this video in malarkey all nailed down and sorted, and make sure that the camera's working properly and the microphone's attached and all that stuff, then hopefully I can make some decent stuff to look back on at another time. So yeah, that's the plan. But anyway, no. So the MotoRadds Chin mount arrived the other day. It looks a quality piece of kit, if I'm honest. I was a little bit worried about sticking something like this on the chin bar of my helmet. It's a shoey helmet, and I like the look of it. I didn't want it to kind of be messed up or ruined in any way. But I don't think it does, to be fair. It's black. I've chosen the black. I think you can choose a white one, so if you've got a white lid, you can choose that colour. But it's black, and the surface area that you get for, on it with a 3M tape is it's just brilliant. It gives you confidence that there's enough surface area to stick onto the helmet that it's not going to fall off. I think there are other chin mount suppliers out there, or manufacturers, that, you know, they want to keep them as small and as minimal as possible, and I can understand that, because people don't want to ruin the look of their helmet. But ultimately, if you're spending £200, £300, £400 on an action camera, you want something that's going to be sturdy, and you're not going to worry about it falling off and losing all that dough, if you like, or that moolah. So anyway, this turned up. It is very, very well made. The 3M tape is the proper 3M tape. It's not the cheap aftermarket type stuff that almost kind of pretends to be 3M tape that isn't. This is the proper stuff. Comes with all the instructions to mount your chin mount to your lid, and all the necessary alcohol wipes and cleaning stuff that you need beforehand. Comes with a nice little barcode as well, QR code should I say, that you scan, which will open up a YouTube video for you to watch somebody stick it to their helmet if you want to do that. No, nothing wrong with doing that, but it's not rocket science, if you like, in any way, shape or form. It does mention something about bending the ends in slightly, because it's quite long width-wise, if you like, which gives you that surface area for the tape. I think it's got, I need to read up about it, but I think we're inside the plastic cover, if you like, or the moulding, is some kind of steel or metal of some sort, which gives it its rigidity, but also allows you to kind of bend and mould it around the chin guard. But all you have to do is kind of pinch the ends of the chin mount before attaching it, so when you do actually stick it down from the middle, from the center out, it's already in its kind of best what's the word, position, I guess, for you to actually get a decent stick. Can't find my words, but you get the kind of gist, I think, what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and I'm looking down at the camera and there's no movement at all. It's really sturdy, really sturdy. And so yeah, so hopefully if it is pointing down a little bit too much, then I shall have to put on a extra little kind of GoPro mount extender, I guess, and just raise it up a little bit. But it's not in my eye line. I can see just the top of the camera, which is good. The screen's actually gone off now, so I can't see the green line as I'm talking, but I can see the red flashing light in the top left hand corner of the Osmo camera, so I know it is recording. So that's good. I've got my little remote one stuck to my bag there. The remote is perfect for just the one camera, because I can put it to sleep. Like I said the other day, I can kind of, like, when I want to save the battery on the camera, I can press a button there on that remote and it will turn off this camera to sleep mode, and then I press the remote again and it will turn it on. So that just, you know, helps save the battery if I'm on a long ride. But it doesn't work very well with two, so that's a bit of a pain. But what I might do is, in that Moscow handlebar bag, is I've got a battery charger which will hold 3 Osmo batteries. So I might just put that battery pack in the handlebar bag, attach it then to one of these USBs up front, and just keep those batteries on trickle charge, so I don't have to worry too much about turning these cameras on and off when I'm riding, because, you know, to be fair, it is a bit distracting as well when you know, you don't want to have to keep thinking about the cameras and which angle they're pointing at, and I don't know, all that other stuff. Sometimes you just want to go out and ride your bike, don't you? So anyway, I've kind of done a big loop. I don't know if you could have told, but can tell, but I rode down there a minute ago. So now I'm just going to head back towards town. It is pretty cold. It's 8 degrees, but that wind is freezing, so thank God for the handlebar grips and the heated seat. Joe, the more I ride this bike, the more I do love it. I really do. I won't have anybody slag off the Triumph Tiger 1200 though, because that is a fantastic bike, and that is not because I'm biased, because my dad used to ride them and I grew up with them in the house or in the family. That 1200 is an awesome bike, and I think I do prefer the off-road Rally Pro and the Rally Explorer. I prefer the look of those to the GTs, only because I love the spoke wheels, I guess, and just the general look and the overall sort of stance of it. I think they just look more menacing, a bit more sexy, if you like, on the road. Can't tell you, if my wife ever watches this and she hears me say a bike was sexy, she'd think I've lost the plot, and I probably have. But no, so I love this bike. It is a lovely bike. I just get a little bit fed up of those kind of GS riders that think the GS is the be all and the end all, and nothing else comes anywhere close to it. And they probably got that opinion or that feeling because they've probably only ever ridden the GS, I would guess. The Triumph isn't a GS, but I'll tell you what, with everything that it provides, it is so close, if not as good as this current 1250 GSA, I think. But that is my personal opinion, and everybody else here has their different thoughts and feelings on bikes, but yeah. But no, this is a lovely bike, so comfortable. Like I say, I've only had surgery on my knee 8 weeks ago, major surgery, and I'm comfortable on this bike. My feet position, there's enough kind of knee bend. I'm not cramped. I've got plenty of room to move around on. Yeah, it's just a lovely bike. And now, third gear, ticking along, just cruising through the town. Yeah, it's lovely. It is lovely. But anyway, I can't actually remember now what I've been waffling on about for the last 5-10 minutes. But the general gist is to get out today and go to the shops, get some meat and veg for today's Sunday roast, test out this chin mount, which hopefully is going okay. So anyway, yeah, that's about it really. Nothing else I really want to say. I just wanted to make the ride down Sainsbury's a little bit more interesting than just slapping on the camera. And there was old Pedro, my mate, taxi driver. Yeah, I just wanted to make it a bit more interesting and just putting a camera on and going, oh, I'm off to the shops. Because people don't care about that. Well, if they do, then, I mean, it's not the sort of thing I would care about, but there you go. So yeah. Music again. Right, I'm going to get round this corner and I'm going to say goodbye, turn you all off until the next time. Oh, 2 riders there, rider and pillion, give us a nice little cheeky nod, cool. Right, with that I'm starting to waffle on, I'm boring myself now, so anyway, take care guys, if you all ride bikes, ride safe, and yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.